Hi, and welcome back to Brita Elite, where we nerd out on wellness so you don't have to. As you know, we live in Vancouver, Canada. The city of Vancouver routinely tests our water quality, particularly the quality of tap water, for presence of heavy metals such as lead in our water. And according to City of Vancouver, it routinely proves to meet the quality standards of Health Canada. Today, we're going to test whether this is true using these drinking water test strips, which we bought from Amazon for under $35. So I'm going to open these up. We haven't used them yet. And read the instructions. Step 1 is immerse the strip for 2 seconds and then remove the strip. Step 2 is do not shake excess water off and compare against the color chart. Number 3, for NO2 and NO3, wait 60 seconds to read results, and for other parameters, wait 15 seconds to read results. So I'm gonna need something where I'm going to need to put water. I'm just gonna grab a couple of glasses from the cabinets in our kitchen. Today we're going to test 5 samples of water. First one will be our regular tap water. Then we'll test our filtered water, which is basically tap water filtered using Brita filters. We purchased Elite filters, which claim to filter out 99% of lead from the water. And as well, my husband and I collected samples of water from each of our workplaces. And I also got a little bit of drinking water from the gym where I go. So here you go, 5 glasses. And now I might need like a paper towel. So here's a paper towel. I am supposed to put the test strip right back into the package and close it tightly after use. So everything is going to need to be real quick and smooth. So here we go. We're going to start with the water from my workplace. Let's see. I work in the middle of Vancouver. I can't quite say exactly where I work because they might fire me for that. Let's find out the quality of water in the cooler at my workplace. To open up the test strips, I'm gonna break the seal. Ah! I just used a knife for that because I'm that brutal. Okay, let's see. Maybe it'll bend. All right, 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing so far. Nitrate level is nearly 0 for both nitrates. Total hardness looks at around like 50. Chlorine level 0. What's the difference between free chlorine and total chlorine? I have no idea. Bromine, all 0. Copper, also levels seem low. This is quite boring. I think only carbonate kind of shows a little bit of greenness to it. But even then, I'm not super convinced. I hope these testing strips are working. All right, so enough with my workplace. I do think we're gonna need to test right in the bottle. And so this one is going to be from my husband's workplace. Let's see what we got there. Just grabbing a testing strip. Okay. I shouldn't be holding it upside down, I suppose. All right, let's see. 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay. Oh my goodness. That green thing is totally getting green, the carbonate one. Looks like they're getting sparkling water. Our work. Nitrate, steam neutral, total hardness. Oh, seems bluer than at my workplace. So looks like at my workplace we have harder water in our cooler. However, at the same time, Carbonate seems higher, I'd say at the level of around 40 at their workplace. Okay. With respect to lead, so far my husband's workplace seems to potentially have a higher level of lead in their workplace in the water, just because the square that is responsible for it looks just a little bit brighter. But we're gonna carry on. We are going to now test the water from my gym. Okay. I'm getting a hang of it. I'm getting a hang of it. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, Jim. Let's see. Nitrates. You have to wait longer. Hardness. I think this is the most purple of all purple we've seen so far. So my gym has the hardest water of the 3 samples from outside our home. With respect to lead, let's take a look. Doesn't seem particularly rich in lead. Super low in acid too. Not bad. Somewhat green when it comes to carbonate. Okay, now the most fascinating one is going to be our drinking water. All right, let's take a look. 1, 2. Oh, what's this carbonate thing? Our drinking water is particularly green for carbonate, and it's actually getting darker in the lead area. I don't know what this video is about anymore. Is it about the testing strips or is it about the water? All right. Now let's test our tap water. 1, 2. It's not at all what I expected. I can't quite understand if the results based on the testing strips are particularly definitive. Oh, although I do see, oh, I see, chlorine is getting greener. So our tap water seems to be quite rich in chlorine. 0 on lead, which is certainly a good thing. Somewhat high on carbonate as well. 0 nickel, 0 copper. Somewhat like mid-high on chlorine. It doesn't seem particularly hard. I am then surprised, very surprised, to see a little bit of redness in the lead area in the drinking water. So I'm going to use another test strips for that. And maybe another glass. So this is our filtered drinking water once again. I can't believe it. I see a little bit of redness in the lead area. How does that work? All right, I have an appointment, so I have to go. This has been quite disappointing, to be honest. But hey, it's great to know. Thank you for watching. And now you can see all our test results on your screen. What do you think? We found it pretty disappointing since we're not sure if Vancouver's water quality is actually high or if our store-bought test strips just aren't reliable. Have you ever tested water quality at home? Drop a comment with your recommendations or experiences. Subscribe for more home lab experiments, and we'll catch you next time.